And we're up to part 2 now of the ripping the Sailor Moon Blu-ray. So when we left off, we saw MKV scanning the disc, and when it's done, it goes back to the screen where you could scan again. So you basically just close this thing out, right? And now let's see what we got. And let's see what that gives us. Wish I had to get a window there to it. Let's do some window capture. Add a window capture for Win Explorer. Yep, there we go. And I'll make it big so you guys can see it. Okay. So when we're done, we get that folder there that says Sailor Moon Disc 1. If you look inside there, you'll see the 2 MKVs that it made. Now, the little one is probably just a trailer. I will look at it offline just to see, without you guys seeing it, just to... Yep, the little one's just a trailer. So the big one, I will now show you why I am annoyed, but I will show you how to deal with it. So I'm going to look at the big one. Just to copy. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. So here's what we'll do. Let me load that up in pause it, and we'll change the window capture. We'll do another window capture, and we'll do window capture VLC. Okay. And we'll hide this one for now. And when we look at this one, and move it to the top. So I can catch it. Okay. And we have to make sure you can actually see what I'm seeing. Okay. No. Now I'm not going to play it because I'll get dinged, but I will show you. If you look at the bottom here, you can see the little mouse chapter indexes. So every time you get, like, this is the opening credits, right? I'll actually play it without sound so you can see it happening. So that's the preliminary opening credits, blah, 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 right? Skim forward a little bit. Let it catch up. And you see now there's the opening theme song, right? And if I go forward again to here, this should be the end of the first episode at 21 minutes. And if you keep following a little more, well, it gets to chapter 3. And there's a closing credits, and then there's our next, what's in the next episode, and then sorry. So what you have to do is you have to use another tool to break this down. So I want to close that out since we don't need that anymore. And I'm going to use another tool. It's called AVI Demux. AVI 2 Demux. Now, you can see it on the screen, right? Let me move it where you could... When we get rid of stuff, we don't need to see everything. Okay. Okay. I'll make it big so you can see everything. Okay. Now I'll have to adjust the size on this again when it loads because it's gonna just blow up your screen. So I'm gonna go to Sailor Moon Disc 1. I'm gonna load up the big file, the 40-something gig. And I don't know if you can see the little pop-up window. It may or may not show you because it's just the way things work. But there's a little pop-up window telling me that it's loading. Okay. It's about halfway done. And when it loads, I'll show you how to deal with the issue. Now you got to remember. Now we remember, of course, that there are 8 episodes on the first disc. Episodes 1 through 8. So I'm going to keep that disc. You can't see. I'll put it aside here. Okay, so you see I had the disc out already. Episodes 1 through 8. That reminds me of that. Still loading, loading, loading. Yeah, you guys can't see. I'll make a little window capture of that. Order move to top. It's there somewhere. And yeah, it won't show that little window of it loading, so I'm not gonna bog you guys down with it. Yeah, because it's a 40-something gig file, like 40. It's basically an entire Blu-ray file. It's going to take a while to load. So what I'll do is I will stop the video here and resume when it loads.